2 weeks ago, my sister bought me Animal Crossing as a present, and as I played over the week, I got the bright idea to record my time playing the game and turning these videos into weekly diaries. So this is the first diary, but we are starting at the end of week 2. Saturday. It was a pretty windy day. Tom Nook announces the opening of Timmy and Tommy's new store, Nook's Cranny. Tom Nook received an important phone call during his announcement, and that was the end of the announcements. I checked my mail and received info from Daisy May, and the clothes I ordered from the Nook shop. I took care of my garden, mined some rocks, caught a rock, but I caught a fish afterwards, then a locust and a blue bottle. Since I had some stuff to sell, I wanted to try out the drop-off box. I entered Tommy and Timmy's new store and found the two were talking to a woman named Mabel. Afterwards, I made my first purchase from the store for more DIY recipes. Shari told me to open up with reactions. Yay! Then I caught a fish. That's about it. I remember Tom was on an important phone call, so I went to the plaza to check on him. Turns out he was promoting the island and gambled more than he bargained for, so I decided to help him. I bought new oval glasses through the Nook shop, strolled around the beach, picked up a shell, caught another blue bottle and a locust, but my net broke. I dug up a couple of manila clamps to make fish bait, and I made a mini work table for inside my home. I even made a new wallpaper. It's like I'm under the sea. Chat with Mac, cleaned the yard, mined for money, got some wood, tried to catch a bug, had a chat with Shari, spotted a flying present, sold some stuff, dug up a fossil, caught a dragonfly, dug up another fossil, found buried money, and that was when I met Red on the other side of the island, and bought a genuine painting from him, caught another big fish, found a washed up DIY recipe, spotted a possible shark, but didn't have a fishing pole, caught a longhorn beetle, dug up another fossil, crafted a fishing rod and head back to the shark, but it was gone, shot down another balloon present, had Blathers assess fossils and donated to the museum, dropped off stuff into the drop-off box, learned a new DIY recipe, stored some extra stuff away and took a rest for the day. I woke up a while later, asked Tom what should I do next. He told me to build a bridge to expand possible home locations. I stored my money for the day and wanted to calculate the amount I wanted to keep and what I wanted to deposit. I went and built a bridge kit. I then placed where the bridge planned construction. I did some more catching and ended the day with a celebration for the grand opening of Nook's Cranny. Then I went to sleep for the next day. Sunday. Today was a really rainy day. Tom Nook makes his morning announcements. The museum is now being expanded. That was all for announcements. Tommy and Timmy told me the stuff I placed in the Dropbox were bought by the two, and they paid the money straight to my account. Nice. Mail time. Received an award from Happy Home Academy and my package from the Nook shop. I put on my rain hat and raincoat and head out for the day. I checked on Mabel and found out she was selling clothes. After that, I did the usual. Garden management, mining rocks, catching bugs and fishes, and afterwards taking these items to the Dropbox. And then I took a rest for the day. When I woke up, it was already dark, so I decided to see what else I could catch and sell. However, I caught a new shark! The whale shark! Since she was a new catch, I decided to save her for when the museum opens up again. And then I dealt with my money, paying the loan for my house upgrade and calculating how much I am depositing, and then I end my day. Monday! Today was another windy, peaceful day. Tom Nook announces that the museum has now opened an art gallery. I received a call from Tommy and Timmy again for my sold items and deposited the bells into my account. In the mail today were only the stuff I bought from the Nook shop. So I hanged my hat and my raincoat and sat to watch the new update on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The character announced was Min Min from Mars. Yay! So I did my usual daily routine, garden, mining, and catching. I then found a pocketbook on the floor. I saw Shari out, so maybe she dropped it while strolling. I decided to take it to her. Shari told me it wasn't hers, but maybe it was Mac's. So I checked on Mac and it was his exercise book. Good thing I found it for him. Now with the museum open, I can donate all the findings that I made yesterday. I still found a couple new things to donate today though. We then celebrate the new upgrade to the museum. Then I asked Tom Nook about what to do moving forward, so now I need to place construction for houses and craft furnitures. But for now, I rest my head. Tuesday. Today is a sunny, chill day. Tom Nook made his daily announcements. I found Gulliver. Again. I helped Gulliver fix his phone. I placed some decorations around the island and in my house. I found the placements for the 3 new residences. I created the required decor and furniture, and placed them appropriately. I got stung by wasps. And for the rest of my day, I did the usual. I tended my garden, mined some stones, catch some fish and bugs. I was even able to go to the top of the cliff. I made new donations and ended this day feeling accomplished. Wednesday. I woke up pretty late in the day. Tom Nook announced today that the island got a new neighbor, Deli. Deli just moved in, so he is probably still unpacking. Tom Nook also announces a new special customization workshop. I got the money for my sold items and received a gift from Gulliver. I head over to meet Deli and to welcome him to our humble isle, and then I met with a new neighbor from another island named Harvey. I found a lost item, and I head over to check if it was Shari's, only to find she's working that workbench. I asked what she was working on, and she gave me the recipe to a lamp she was making. I then asked if this bag belonged to her. She said it might be Mac's. I walked around to look for Mac, only to find Mabel. I bought some stuff and figured why not take Tom Nook's offer on that customization workshop. I had to make a wardrobe, but I didn't have enough materials. I found Mac, returned his bag, made a wardrobe, learned how to customize, and finally finished my underwater themed house. I did the usual along the way, garden, mine, dig, catch, and donated or sold whatever was possible. That ends my day. Thursday. Tom Nook announces another new neighbor, Wendy! Harvey gives me a call and asks for my assistance, but I forgot by the end of the day. Whoops! Got another call for the sold item, and I checked my mail. With the new customizable phone case, I decorated it to have my YouTube logo. Afterwards, I visited Wendy to greet her as a brand new neighbor. I found Deli and Mac jamming, so I took out my ocarina and jammed with them. I checked on Shari, and she gave me a new DIY recipe to do. Today I made a lot of donations from bugs to fossils to fishes, but other than that, I sold everything else. I think it's a good time to call it a day. Friday. I overslept. Half the day was already gone. We have finally finished the last home for our newest neighbor, Gladys. Tom Nook announces the residence services will be upgraded to a building. I got a call for sold items, yet again, and move on to my man. Max sent me a letter about a funny story of a dream he had. I received a gift from Deli. Thank you, buddy. And I finally paid off my house loan. And then I upgraded my house. I have a new, bigger loan. I spend my days managing the island and selling items I gathered. Thanks to Deli, I got a shell table for my underwater themed room. And my day ended pretty short. That ends my diary for week 2 of Animal Crossing. Let's find out what happens next week.